Greetings of the day, students. Today I have come up with a new prose before you, that is the collectors. Yes? So in this, before we go deep into this, I just want to ask you a question. Yes? That is, let me show the picture to you. Look at this picture. Look at this picture here, right? So, look at this picture. Is this a picture of a human, right? What the writer is asking to you, the shown picture, is this picture is a picture of a human? Picture of a human, right? That's a question. So, the next what they ask, if no, what makes you think so? How does this alien differ from humans? So they have given exactly what answer do you give? You give the answer like, this is not the human face. This is not the human face. Then whose face it is? It is the face of A-L-I-E-N. Alien. Right? Alien. And also they have given a question to you. What is that? How does this alien differ from the humans? They are asking what is the difference between human and the alien. What is the difference? Okay? So in this lesson we can find some differences which are between alien and human. Right? I finally know you will be able to distinguish the difference between alien and human by end of this lesson. Okay? As according to our previous knowledge, we know that aliens, these are the creatures which sometimes or often come to the earth from the different planets. Right? Already we know about the aliens. Aliens are the strange creatures of the other planets. Often we see them in the earth. Okay? Fine. Now, let's begin our chapter. Okay? Now read the play and find out how aliens try to abduct. Abduct means take somebody away or someone away or something away illegally. Abduct means taking somebody away from the place, the actual place or departed place illegally without permission. Okay? Some humans and what happened to them. So, as the statement is saying us, we do not know about the collectors now, but by end of the lesson we will know what we will know. They, as according to this statement, they abduct means take somebody away without permission. What this story is about, these aliens will take away the humans without permission. Okay, so before we'll start the discussion on this, first what I want you to know, I want you to know the characters which are there in this lesson. First one, Pete. Yes, which is the first character? Pete. Next, Carol. Okay. Then Tracy. Okay. Then Wayne. Then John. G-A-W-N. John. Okay. These are some characters. And also we have some more. Mr. Hunt. Yes. Then we have Miss Swan. Okay. After that we have Mistress Jones. Okay, some more characters we have. Let me write them over here. Yes, they are Mistress Brown. Mistress Brown. Okay, then Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown. It is very important to know who all these characters before we go into the lesson or a prose lines discussion. Okay, these fellows, these two are the aliens. These two characters, Mistress Brown and Mr. Brown, they are the aliens. And these all characters are humans. All are humans. Okay. These are the children or students. CHILDREN. Children. These are children, and here they are the teachers. Teachers. So you can see here aliens, Mistress Brown and Mr. Brown. Then children, Pete, Carol, Tracy, Wayne and Dawn. Then we have Mr. Hunt, Miss Swan and Mistress Jones. Now these three fellows are the teachers, and these five are the students or children you can take. Then here we have two aliens, Mistress Brown and Mr. Brown. Now actually we can begin the lesson. Okay, so now it is the scene number 1, right? Lonely countryside. Lonely countryside means, countryside means it's a place. Place means like a silent place. Silent place. There the children are out for an adventure walk with the teachers. It is raining hard. So what is the scene number 1? These children are going for an adventurous walk in the lonely countryside with the teachers. So I think you are getting my point. These children are going with these three teachers for an adventurous walk through the lonely countryside. Now, how was the environment or weather there? It's raining very, very hard there. It's raining very hard there. Let's see. First, Miss Swan, who first, the dialogue begins with Miss Swan. Isn't there somewhere we can shelter? Means Swan says that, Mr. Swan says that, is it possible us to get a shelter over here nearby? Right? Then Mr. Hunt says, Mr. Hunt replies to her, not until we get to the village. No, it's not possible. Until we get to the village, we cannot get any shelter. He says to her. Then Mistress Jones says, how far is that? Yes, how far nearby villages, like that. Then Mistress Hunt, near 3 miles. 3 miles. Okay. Then I'm soaked. Right? I'm tired totally. I'm soaked. Miss Swan says the children are getting very wet. Children are getting very wet because it's raining very hard over there. Then Mr. Hunt, I cannot help that. We will just have to press on. It means Mr. Hunt says that there is I cannot help you people. There is no possibility to stay here nearby. That's what we have to press on, move on to get until we get the next place. Then Pete says that. What Pete says? Can't we shelter over there, sir? He just asks, can't we? Cannot we shelter? Cannot we stay there? He showed a place over there. Mr. Hunt, where? He just asked to him, Pete, there in that house. Yes, Pete looked at the house and asked to the Mr. Hunt, sir, cannot we take a shelter over there in that house? Okay, for that Mr. Hunt says, that's not a house, surely. I'm thinking that what you have seen there, that is not a house. Hard to see in all the rain. No, it's very difficult to see that house in a rain. Then Miss Swan says that, of course it is. Try wiping your glasses. So what Pete actually says, sir, there is a house, we can go there and get a shelter. For that he says, it's raining very hard, I cannot see the house over there. For that, who says, Miss Swan says that, of course it is a house. If you are unable to see, what you do, just wipe your glasses what you owe, right? Then, Mr. Han, you are right. Lonely place to choose for a house, it certainly wasn't there when I was here walking last summer. So you are right, okay, what you are saying is right. Lonely place to choose for a house. You know, it is such a lonely place, nobody will be there. It is difficult to choose a place over there. It certainly wasn't there. Certainly means particularly or clearly I know it was not there when I came before here in the summer, last summer. Okay, then Mistress Jones says funny looking place, funny looking place. She says that. Then Miss Van, are we just going to stand here in the downpour gapping at it? Yes, in this open space or a place, is it possible us to stand in the downpour? Downpour. Yes, we found a new word, downpour. Downpour means heavy rain. Heavy rain. Okay, heavy rain. Then, Don, yes, can't we go up there and ask for the shelter, sir? Again, Don, this fellow asked to the sir, sir, can't we go there and ask for the shelter for them? Yes, sir, we can go there and ask, no? He just asked him. Okay, for that, Mr. Hunter, we cannot take all you crowd into the private house. You are dripping wet. Yes, he says that you are already dripping wet means already totally they are wet. No, the water droplets are flowing like they were falling from their dresses, dripping. You know that what is dripping, right? Then, Mistress Jones, there is probably a shed or a garage. Here, the word Z-A-R-A-Z-E. Yes, usually what happens, we pronounce this word as a garage. It's not garage, it is garage. Right? Garage. There is probably a shed or a garage. We could shelter there. Mr. Jones says that. Mistress Jones says that. No, I am feeling like that is a shed or a garage. We can go there and stay there. Then Miss Swan, we can at least ask. Miss Swan says that okay, we can at least go there and ask at least. Okay, if we ask, then only we will get shelter. We will get to know whether it is the private house or a shed or what is that? The garage. We will get to know. First we will go there and ask. Okay. Then where another student asks, yes sir, why not? Yes sir, why not? We'll go there and ask. Okay. Tracy says that. I am freezing. I am freezing means it is very cold. Very cold. I am getting very cold. It's freezing. Okay. Mr. Hunt. Oh, alright. Okay. Then scene. So now we are moving to the scene number 2. Okay. There we can see what happens. Before that, what happens? These fellows went to that private house and they asked for the shelter. Okay. So now what we do? We'll have a discussion on scene number 2 in the next class. Okay. Thank you students. Thank you for watching this video.